Hello, I'm Aaron from 38535A, and this is our video for our Pits and Parts interview submission. So in this video, I want to go over three really unique features of our bot. The first one being our extensive usage of V5 claw parts. So what this is this is a claw from the V5 claw kit. It's half disassembled because we actually had to use the parts on this one. And essentially, it's just like a claw that picks up things. But we use the parts from this claw kit, extensively in our bot. As you can see, we use them on our middle goal D score, our middle goal aligner, also right here, where it kind of just seats into place. We also use it on things like our match loader, if I put it down, where we use it for triangle bracing, and we also use it as an active limiter when the thing is moving back up. Another place where we use claw parts is also our odometry, which I'll be getting into next, that's the next subject of our unique features about our bot. As you can see, our vertical odometry wheel actually uses the mounting bracket from the V5 claw part kit, and we also are able to take advantage of the circle holes within our odometry pod to basically use it as a bushing. Next part, our odometry in particular, we use a really unique mechanism for our horizontal odometry wheel, where we basically use rubber links. If you can see them right there, they are right here. And what we do is we use the elastic property of the rubber links to allow it to pivot up into the chassis whenever it goes over the barrier. So what that means is that we can have a really smooth barrier cross. And then for our vertical odometry, we purposely position our pivot point as low as possible and use a big wheel so that it can go over the barrier, as the axle itself is always higher than the top of the barrier. So here's what that looks like in practice. Going to drive it. As you can see, really smooth, and that makes it really consistent when it's picking up blocks in that parking zone for our skills, which is really important as we always try to have a very high skill score. Another thing is we really tried to focus on combining the outtake design of an S-Bot with the Ruiguan conventional design with flaps. So what that looks like is that if we grab a block here, it goes up into the bot like a standard Ruiguan, and it can go up. But our scoring system is actually directly from an S-Bot. So instead of using a conventional Ruiguan scoring system with only rubber bands, we incorporate rubber bands and a bottom flex wheel roller. Kind of like a double roller Ruiguan, just with flex wheels to allow really fast scoring speed. If I grab a couple more blocks, I can really showcase that scoring speed. So there, we grab a couple blocks, let's put one more in there. And then we can kind of go up to the goal. Sorry about the driving, it's one-handed at the moment. There we go. As you can see, pretty quick. Yeah, and that is our video submission for our Pits and Parts interview.